And if you're wondering, wait, didn't she say that she wouldn't be making anything more this weekend due to the World Ascension Summit? Yes, I did say that. And I really should stop saying things like that because, yeah. But this is not so much kitchen adventures, it is another kind of adventures. Because after I made the last video, I jumped on my bike, rode through the forest to this place near the train tracks, and did some of my favorite activity during summer and autumn months, foraging. And so I thought, why not show you what I picked up as well? We're starting with 3 apples. These I actually picked up while I was still going towards the forest. They were lying on the road, fallen off the tree, rolled underneath, beneath the fence, and were lying on the road. So yeah, I thought, and they look nice. They look nice. I mean, there's a worm in there, but I can evict that. So apples, and then I went to that place near the train tracks, which is a bit of an exploded garden, and yes, I'm using that word deliberately. There are so many fruit trees, not in the garden, but on my side of the fence. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to show you. So I started small with just, no, that was the last one actually. So 1 box of these. They're wild plums or something like that. Anyway, they're delicious. And because there were so many of them, I filled the bag. 1 bag. And because there were still so many of them, I filled another bag. And yes, there are also some yellow. This is some. These are something else. They're so nice. They're very sweet. And yeah, then the idea was to go blackberry picking, and that was this box. As you can see, yes, there are blackberries in there, not a lot. Most of them, interestingly, had dried up from last week to this week, even though it had rained a lot. They were all dry, but I still got some. Yeah, as I said, it's not a lot, but so yeah. Those dark bits, these are blackberries. And then as I rode my bike back through the forest, I noticed blackberries, 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 blackberries. So yeah, I might have to go out again tomorrow and go more blackberry picking. Now, if you're thinking just like, oh, is this okay? Is this is from a fruit tree? Is she allowed to pick these? Look, I didn't pick like that. I picked like that. All of that was lying on the ground, in the street, in the grass. And I could have filled potentially 6 more bags of that size with just all the plums that were lying on the ground. And now I mostly just picked those that are still they're not squishy. And before I left, there was another guy, and he was just scooping everything up. It was just scooping everything up, probably everything that it hasn't rotten yet, probably to make a jam. Yeah, what am I going to make with these? I mean, this is a lot, and I won't be able to eat them by myself before they go squish, even if I store them in the fridge. But what I really like doing is making mousse. That's the German word. I don't know, it's not quite puree, it's not quite preserve, it's not quite marmalade because it doesn't have any sugar in it, or very little sugar in it, and it's also not canned. Actually, speaking of, I've been thinking about maybe I should like to try canning. So maybe I do that. We'll see. So that's it for today. Definitely it for today. There might be more tomorrow with me showing off my amounts